What's up, Space Cadets? This is KJ48, and welcome back to my Let's Play for Space Engineers. And today we are going back to space. And what are we going to be getting in space? Well, I'm going to be looking for ice, because I need ice for hydrogen. I'm going to be really looking for platinum and uranium. Might also pick up some gold and silver, but honestly, I'm only going to have so much, room in my ship, so I think I'm just going to stick with platinum and uranium. All right, and right here I have been working on the base a bit. Let me catch you up really quickly. There we go. I went ahead and made 4 refineries, and they are banging out stuff like it ain't no thing. Although a lot of them don't have the mods on the back yet, but I'll get to that. Also, I put down a programmable block here, and the reason I put this down is because one of you guys told me about an auto sorter called Icy's inventory management script, and it is freaking phenomenal. Oh my god, look at this really quick. First of all, this puts like components at the end of the at the end of the names of the cargo things and stuff. Here, let me just show you the script really quick. Edit. There's the script. It'll put ores, ingots, components, tools, ammo, or bottles at the end of the container name, and then it will just sort everything in there. And you could set whichever one you want to be whatever you want to be. So right here I have a large container for components, right? And then I have a large container for ingots, okay? And then I have a large container for ores, and this is just phenomenal. I haven't done anything else with it. But I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, man. That is freaking cool. And then if I just do components, that'll be right there. It was there anyway, but it doesn't really matter. We're just going to dump all this stuff in there. I also made an extra... I moved around the assemblers a little bit, made an extra one. So we're going to have 2 assemblers, and I will be working on the base off camera a lot, just trying to get stuff done because it's really slow, and, I will do some base videos, but not all the time. All right, I got a couple things I want to talk to you guys about really quickly before we go to space. Actually, I think I could just go to space right now and then talk to you about it later. One thing I did want to look at, and I haven't done this yet, but I wanted to see what a jump drive caught. I thought it was called a jump drive. Can I not make it yet? Maybe I can't make it yet. Jump. I can't make it yet, I'll bet. Jump drive. Safe zone. Jump drive. There you go. So what do I have to make? Okay, so I just wanted to see what you need to make it. Oh, the superconductors are going to be the problem. Yep. Don't I need, like, gold for that or something? I forget what. What do I need to make it? I need to make the, a gravity generator. I guess. Alright, well, whatever. I'll look into that later. Let me, really quickly, though, see what I need for those, conductors. I forgot. I thought it was gold. Yep, gold. Okay. Well, I do have a gold deposit over there, and I'll probably maybe I'll set up one of the auto miners to go get some gold at some point. All right, well, you know what? Let's get situated and let's get to space. One of the cool things about having that that automatic sorter thing set up, by the way, it's not completely set up. A lot of this stuff is disconnected. Actually, no. Actually, I think most of it's connected, except for the assemblers. The cool thing is I don't need sorters now. Sorters are very limited. And really kind of annoying. The fact that you can't, when you have a sorter pointing in one direction along the system, the fact that you can't pull stuff back through the system is a real problem for me. And I just noticed that I need some hydrogen. So let's go ahead and do that. And we will take all of these to space. Can you empty out a bottle? I don't know if you can. I mean, I guess I only need 1 with oxygen. I'm not going to be out of my ship for long. I'm not going to worry about it. It will be okay. All right, so because of the way I set things up, by the way, I put this over here. I'm probably going to break it down at some point. Because of the way this was set up before with the sorters, I couldn't pull anything in and out with this. Now I can. All right. So we're going to take a look at this really quickly, and we're going to take a look at the generators. I do not want the hydrogen engine on. I do want the hydrogen tank on, and everything else looks pretty good. Yeah, the O2, yeah, O2H2, yeah, okay, great. So what we're going to do now is we're going to open this up with the inventory, and we are looking for ice, okay? Where's ice? Boom! Yeah, so if I only put ore, it brings up the refineries. If I put the S, it brings up what I want. So that's freaking wonderful. All right, so we're going to need a cargo. I think, wait, how many? I only have 1 cargo container in this thing, right? God, I haven't been on this. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we can't hold that much. I don't really think I need that much ice, though. Let's just bring... actually, we should bring a few thousand ice, just to Make sure. Actually, you know what? I'm going to dump it all in there and fill up all the hydrogen tank and everything. Is the hydrogen tank full? Let me take a look. Hydrogen engine, hydrogen tank. Oh, it is full. Okay. All right, cool. I think that's about it. Let me get everything situated, make sure I'm bringing everything I'm going to need, and then we're going to take off and go to space. It's going to be freaking dope! All right, so there's 2 more things I want to go over while we're still on the base. Number 1, you can add Pam to a small grid on the LCD or some kind of craziness like that, and basically it'll put Pam on the inside of the cockpit. Right? You see Pam right there? Now, was this... Yeah, look at that, man. That is so freaking sweet. Someone said that was going to blow my mind, and you're damn right. Let me show you how I do that really quick. Cockpit, you just add Pam, and I guess :1. I don't know about the :1, but that's what I did, and it worked. So that's what the person told me in the comment section. One other thing is if you want to like repair or grind something that's not on the grid, that's not connected to your base, you have to put it on fly mode. Put it on fly mode. Okay. All right. So let's head to space. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come in here and we're going to test something, okay? Because I had some problems with this in between cuts. So, okay, it worked. Great. Okay, so what was happening was we have cargo hydro. We have the large cargo container on the hydro thrust, and we have the large cargo ores, right? Now, anytime I was putting ice in here, it was automatically resorting it back into the ore chest, all right? If you want to make it so that doesn't happen, you could lock the cargo, and this one won't like take anything out of it. So I'm going to take 20,000 ice. It's probably too much, but you know, I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and save the game. Let's go to space. I haven't done this in a while, so this should be pretty fun. The first thing I want to do is, I don't think I set this up properly. I'm not sure what that number 1 key is. Hydro thrust. See, I think that's all of the, I think that, yeah, that's all of the atmospheric thrusters. So I should probably set up a button for this, but for now I'm just going to do this. We're going to go down like this. Hydro thrust. Okay, so we're going to go down like this. Okay, now we only want the thrusters that are pushing forward to be active once we get to space. So what we're going to do is down stays, right stays, up stays, forward goes away, backwards goes away, forward, backwards goes away, forward stays, left stays, and forward. Oops, hold on. I did that wrong. Yeah, there we go. Forward, left. Okay, so down, right, up, backward, backward, left, and that's it. Forward, forward, and forward. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to turn all of these off. There we go. So these should be on. Eventually, see, I don't know how this is going to work. We're going to have to just go to, let's just go. Who cares? I don't really care that much. We'll figure it out. Basically, when you are going up into space and you're pointing forward, the hydrogen thrusters that are pointing forward are going to like work against you or something like that. So we'll see when we get there. All right, undocked. Power is on. Hydrogen thrusters are off. Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to turn the battery on to auto. There we go. And 29 minutes, huh? Are they not full? They're not full, are they? That might be a problem. They're pretty full. Yeah, actually they were full. That's fine. We've got a hydrogen generator for emergencies. All right, so locked, unlock, and we should be able to go up now. We got to kind of break off that thing. No, yeah, yellow means it's ready to. Okay, we got to break off that thing. It's a bit of a problem there. You can adjust like how hard that is to break away from, you know, but for now, we are just going to go, we're going to kind of level out here. We're just going to go straight up. And I forget how far we go up for. I think it's 5,000 meters. And then we start using our hydrogen engines, I think. And then what we'll do is we will use the throttle on the hydrogen engines to kind of slow down, you know, not use too much. Basically, as you get higher and higher and the gravity gets less and less, you'll need less and less thrust. So what you could do is you can kind of throttle back the hydrogen engines to save hydrogen. And that's what I'm going to be doing. And I probably won't show this too many more times, but I'm going to show it this time. All right, so there's one thing I wanted to know about you guys. I'm going to ask for some mods, all right? I want a speed mod. Do you think a speed mod is needed? Do you think I should get one? And if so, which one do you think I should get? Because, like, you know, being locked at 100 meters a second is just, you know, It's really not that great. So let me know what you guys think in the comments about that. I'm going to ask you for some more mod ideas once we get to space. So I think at 5,000 meters, all right, that's good enough. Turn that on, and let's go forward. So you can see right there, we turned all of our thingamabobs on. So we're just going to kind of turn that up right there. We're kind of losing speed now, and we're kind of falling back down to Earth, but we're doing good now. Oh, wait, no, it's not working. It's only working when I hold down W. Those engines should be on permanently. I'm not sure why going forward. Yeah. All right, so it looks like... yeah, it looks like we're good. Wait, why isn't that... All right, what I'm going to do now is hydrogen. Again, I haven't done this in a while, so down, right, up, forward, leave forward, turn all those off. And now we should be going, let's make sure we're going straight up, which we're kind of not. There we go. All right, that's pretty much straight up. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. And now we're going to start dialing it back. Number 4 ramps up the hydrogen engines, and 5 dials it back a little bit. And you got to keep an eye on your meters per second here. I'm dialing it back. Okay, so there it starts to fall. It's falling slower, and now the meters per second is going up. So basically, if you're at maximum speed, you dial it back and keep an eye on it and make sure, like, it going down from 99.9 to 99.7 and then back up is perfect. Now that's dropping a little bit fast. Keep an eye on it. If it gets into the 98s, I usually like to put the speed back up. I don't think you have to do this, but it does save for hydrogen, and you know, it gives you something to do while you're on your way to space, right? One of the other mods I was wondering is, should I get a mod that will help with the hydrogen consumption of my thrusters? I feel like it's a little bit much. I wouldn't be opposed to getting it, but the one I was looking at was like 90% less, and I don't want it to be that much. I was thinking 50 to 75% less. So I just go through less hydrogen. Is that needed? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Also, economy mod. What the hell does that do? Because I think... Is there a mod for it? Or, like, what exactly am I going to be able to do in space when I find, like, people to buy and sell from? Also, what am I looking for in space? As far as, like, buying and selling from people. This is all brand new to me, so... Alright. So we're just going to keep doing that, dialing it back, and until we get to space. Space will be 40,000 meters, and then the planetary, I will be out of the gravity well of the planet. And through the power of editing, I now have 2 drills on my ship. I actually reloaded the game. I forgot to put drills on the ship. I've been meaning to put drills on the ship forever, and we are here in space, and we should have a good amount of ice left. Yeah, we only use about 5,000 ice to get up here, and I think my hydrogen... Why do I have trouble finding the hydrogen tank? Yeah, it's 80%. I can see it on the bottom right-hand side. It's at 80%. So that is pretty sweet. So now what we got to do is we got to stop by some asteroids and try and find some fat loot. We got some silver over here and some cobalt and some iron. I don't really care for any of that stuff. So I'm not really seeing anything else there. Just iron, cobalt, and silver. Might be some more stuff. It's a pretty big asteroid, but I think we're going to keep on keeping on. I don't know what's going to happen in space. I do know there's space pirates, and I'm going to avoid them. Okay? I'm going to avoid them like the plague. And I do know there's other, like, cargo ships and stuff up here. Probably stuff I could take at some point. Although I am not ready for any kind of combat yet. I'm barely gotten the idea of building ships. I got to decide whether I'm going to build ships or not, to be perfectly honest. Honestly, I don't think I have the time. Oh, there we go. We got some over to the right. I don't think I have the time to build ships. But you know what's cool? I read somewhere that you can actually buy ships from traders. Can you do that? Is that a vanilla game, or do I have to get a mod for that? Because I would love to buy ships from traders. I think that would be just wonderful. Okay. So I'm also going to be looking for ships. If you guys have any ships that you think are cool that, like, have been made in the past, you know, week or month or past 6 months, something that you know will work well, let me know in the comments, man, because I am definitely going to be in the market for a ship. I might make my own small ships here and there, but to be perfectly honest, I'm not a creative person, and for me to, like, build a ship takes hours and hours and hours, and it's just time I don't have. And also, again, I mentioned this before, but let me know, can I get a speed mod, you know, because, like, this is just slow. Very, very slow. All right, we did find some ice and nickel over here, which is pretty sweet. And I did mark it on the GPS. I should have marked that first one on the GPS too. I just completely forgot. But that's okay. Ice is the main thing, because if I, start getting low on hydrogen down here, I need to know where to get that ice ASAP. All right, so what do I want to try next? Look at that one over there. Yeah, let's go over there. That looks pretty interesting. Turn off the dampeners, get max speed, and stop with the hydrogen. It doesn't even look like this one's too far away. I don't need to look up the hydrogen engine. What I do need to look up is ice. Ooh, 12K, yeah. You go through a lot of hydrogen, man. No joke. No joke. Yeah, I would like to cut back the hydrogen usage of the thrusters maybe by like 50%. I think that would be fine. Oh, cool. More ice and iron. Yes. Yes. Turn these off. I keep pressing X to turn off the dampeners, which is not the key. And you gotta be careful up here. Turn around if you want to stop quicker, by the way. Alright. So let's take a look around here. Alright, let's get a little closer. See if there's anything else up here. We've definitely got ice. We've got iron. Yep, there's more iron over there. I can see the color. It's kind of weird that's not showing up. Is it because the other iron was showing it? No, there it is. Ice and iron. Yeah, even I gotta be honest, man. I think I want even larger scan ranges, man. No joke. All right, oh, what's over here? Anything over here? I'll bet you there is. Where's my platinum, bro? More ice and iron. All right, so it looks like this is only ice and iron, and we are using a lot of hydrogen. Yeah, I don't know, man. It seems like a lot. Although I could mine more now, so maybe I should just mine some ice. Why not? Why the heck not? Oh, freaking sun! I can't see anything. Yeah, right. Yeah, we are going too fast here. Turn around to stop. Got to be careful when moving forward, because my forward thruster really gives me a lot of speed. And if I do get a speed mod, I got to be even more careful. All right, so let's try and dig through to the ice here. I'm already going too fast, but not by much. Let's save. That's the space that's the engineer's best friend, saving. Okay, and we need to put these on here. So I think I could do it right here. I'm gonna have to clean up this this whole hotbar thing. So block tools. There we go. And let's right click so we don't get any unnecessary stone. Should probably put some stone ejectors on this thing, huh? It's not, I haven't really set it up for that. Oh god, I can't see anything. Okay, looking good. Let's try and get to that ice. Alright, here we are, guys. We're in space. Still haven't found any platinum or anything. Is it like rare, or have I just been getting unlucky? See, the cool thing about mining in space is you don't have to worry about the stupid, orientation you're in. It's just, you don't have to worry about that too much. Alright. So it looks like we gotta go down more. See, I was gonna go down, like orientate my ship down to get there, but then I was like, wait, no, we're in space. There's no gravity. Don't worry about it, man. Just go straight for the ice and don't you worry about it. So this whole weight thing in this game is really new to me, and in space, it's gonna be even more new to me. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. All right, so this thing's all full of ice. We got about 40,000 ice, and we got some stone. I'm just gonna dump the stone once I get out of this hole. If I dump it now, it like gets in the way. I tried. I need to put maybe a camera facing backwards from this thing too, just to make sure I'm going out the proper way, because I can't really tell. Yep. All right, I'm gonna have to get out and look around. All right, let's turn on that. Let's get out and look. There we go. Try to do F for the jetpack for some reason. Okay, so we just need to go to the right. All right, so I think we did a good job here. We just need maybe some cameras on the outside of this thing, and then what I'm gonna do is when I get out of here, like I said, I'm gonna dump that stone because I know I'm heavy. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Ah, crap! I totally forgot. I was going to, before I left the surface, load this thing up and see what kind of weight it can handle when I'm actually going down onto the surface. Ugh. All right, well, it's just gonna make for a more interesting re-entry, but that's what the save feature's for. All right, so now that we're out here, we're just gonna do that and that. And drop the stone. And drop the stone. Any more stone? A little bit more. Okay, now we've got all ice. That's what I wanted. And now we could stay up here for quite a while, which is awesome. And see how the stone gets in your way? It's like if you're inside an asteroid, it doesn't really work that well. Okay, so this is ice and iron. So let's go ahead and mark this. GPS. Ice. Iron. There you go. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. Here we go. Ice, iron. Right? Right. So we got ice and nickel, ice and iron. This stuff's on my base. This is my headquarters. That's a respawn pod. Alright, let's go look for some more materials. I'd like to find some platinum before I get out of here. Found another iron node, or an iron asteroid, but nothing else. I also bumped into an asteroid pretty hard, and my ship took 0 damage, which is pretty cool. By the way, this is what I do. I go into a direction, and then I turn the ship around, so I can use the big thruster to slow down. It seems to be much easier. Otherwise, you got to start slowing down earlier, and then, like, if you misjudge it, you're in trouble. I mean, if I misjudge it here, I'm in trouble, but this thing will slow me down really quickly. This isn't so much of a problem unless you're heavy. Alright, so it looks like it's kind of hard to judge how close you are in space. It doesn't look like we're going to hit it, which is cool. And we're just going to go by it and see if we could find... Oh, you know, I was wondering where the other planets were. There's one. Okay. Also, my hydrogen is taking forever to melt down in the H2O2 generator, so that's kind of annoying, but that's alright. Not really a huge deal. Alright, so it looks like we'll be safe. As long as we're not going to hit it, this thing will slow down really quickly. Alright, so I think right about here, dampener's off. There we go. Look at that. Look how quickly that slows down if you're pointing in the right direction. Much, much better. I like that a lot. Okay, so we found some interesting stuff up here. Ice was the most important thing, honestly, because that'll allow us to stay up here longer if we know where ice is. But I gotta be honest, man, without platinum or uranium, this is not cool. Not cool. I've been up here for a while, so we'll see. We'll see what you can find. I'm gonna be looking for some starships, man. Like some ships I'm gonna keep in orbit. You know, imagine. Oh, I tried to turn on the dampeners. I keep pressing X to turn on the dampeners for some reason. I don't know why I do that. Yeah, I'd like to imagine me flying this thing up here and like our drill ship up into a starship, and then like having like a big mothership up here. Ooh, cobalt, silver. Silver's pretty cool, but I can get that on my planet. I'm not seeing anything else. I think we would have seen anything else if it was here, but I will do a once around just to kind of check. Hey guys, I didn't think it was going to be this hard to find platinum, or whatever the hell I'm looking for. I don't even remember. Yeah, platinum. I think I'm looking for platinum, and let me read my notes here. Yeah, platinum and uranium. Have not found either. So I'm not really sure if I've just been getting unlucky, probably. We're going to check one more. I kind of want to check that one up there. That one looks kind of dark. But I really got to call this video at some point, man. I've been up here for a long, long freaking time. My weight is still an issue. I might have to dump some of the ice if I do find platinum. So, yeah, I mean, I think 20k ice is a lot. I think next time I come up here, I'm going to come up here with, like, I'll probably come up here with 20k. I don't want to have to mine ice. But you see that one right there? How that one looks kind of dark? I'm thinking maybe that's platinum. I don't know. But I'm going to check that one out after this one, and we'll see. And then we'll do Reentry. Reentry should always be fun. Yeah, I'd really like a mothership. I want like a star mothership in orbit. Maybe even like start a space station at some point. That's the stuff I really want to get into. So we'll see about that. Let's see if we can find some platinum first. All right, guys, and here we are touching down, and I had to throw out most of the ice. It was way too heavy. I tried everything I could, and it simply cannot support the weight of the ice. I'm thinking it's because I've got two choices here. I could either break off the small atmospheric thrusters and put on like 4 big ones, or I could make a hydrogen thruster pointing down to give me lift. I think I'm going to go with the I think I want to go with the atmospheric thrusters. The problem is they use up a lot of power, those big ones. And I've only got a couple batteries on this thing, so I'm gonna think about how I want to do that. You guys, let me know in the comments. What do you think? This thing cannot come back onto the planet with the materials that I have on it. It's just the thrust to like break the fall it's just not going to work. I'm going to do some tests with how much weight this thing can hold, and then I'm probably just going to replace these eight small thrusters with 4 big atmospheric thrusters. That should be all right. It's going to be a bit of a strain on the batteries, but honestly, we don't really use the batteries. How many batteries do I have on this thing, too? Yeah, we really don't use the batteries except for reentry, so if it's enough power for that, then so be it. If not, I might have to add some more batteries on this sucker. Or maybe I'll just get a new ship altogether. I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyway, guys, I am going to call this one here. If you end up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy. And I know you probably want to see me dock this, so I'm going to. All right, there we go. And that looks about right. Yes, no, maybe so. Nope. Left. There we go. Come on. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. Lock. There we go. And what number is it? 8? Beautiful. All done. All right, guys. See you next time.